Again, I'm sort of thinking what to get, but it's not coming to me. It's not coming to me. It's not inspired by any particular type of upgrade. Okay, Rebel fleet incoming. Stay in the nebula. See what else is in here. As much as we don't. Oh, another one of these sodding things. At least this one's a much weaker one. Oh, it's gonna try and get away. Okay, fire all weapons at its engines. If we can hit, of course. And that would also be fantastic. Okay, its engines are now suffering. It's got a lot of weapons to say. Engines are still somehow functioning. I think it's just desperately trying to keep its weapons online. Come on, take them weapons out before it warps away, you sods. Okay, I'm just going to keep the main weapon there to try and take their weapons. Yeah, we go. We're getting there. There we go, sorted. That's one thing you've also got to bear in mind as well when you're fighting ships, is if you're missing a lot, you could argue that maybe shields aren't as important to target as the cockpit, you know, as the main sort of, you know, what do you want to call it? But actually it's just called piloting. So yeah, the bridge, the cockpit, whatever you want to call it. Because at the end of the day, if you manage to take that out, or kill the person that's in there, then their evasion is going to go down to 0%. If you take out the engines completely, same thing. So you've got that tactic as well, if you're missing a lot, to take out their ability to maneuver. Right. Yeah, we're not going to be able to visit those systems, not without getting our asses handed to us. Zoltan Research Facility. Not again! Zoltan! This is all they research. Yes, fine. Oh, goodness sakes. Please accept these small cakes made from stiff dough as well as some scrap. What? Okay, fine, whatever. Yeah, thanks for the cake. Fools. For 100 I could upgrade my shields another point. That'd be nice. Engines to get more dodge. I have got enough for powering the extra shields. Yeah, stuff it. At the end of the day, who's not going to say no to stronger shields? They're not the be all and end all. But if worst case scenario, if the enemy have got a lot of missiles, we'll just power down some of the shields and get the defense drone Mark II out. Oh, here we go. A rebel ship. They've not got a transporter, so we're not going to be boarded. But now the bio beam. Oh yes, the bio beam. We like the bio beam. Oh my god, they've got a hell of a lot of drone activity, haven't they? They've got an attack drone on us, and some sort of repair drone back on the ship. Okay, well, that's fine. Shields are reasonably strong. I'm guessing they're going to have some sort of... They've got a missile system, so I'm just going to lower the shield slightly. Lower the medical bay. See, I want the bio beam. Because the defense drone is going to be quite useful. It's just a case of keeping the power to it. See, I could reduce power on the engines. There's a lot of tactics in this game, it's surprising. A lot of the time you can just blitz certain enemies, but when you get to this point it's always very helpful just to have a little bit of a think about how you're actually going about it. You see there, I've just fired a bolt and now I'm going to fire the burst laser. Right, get in there, repair the weapons. Get them weapons back online. Put an anti-ship drone in the air. And charge up the bio beam. It'll be funny. And get the shields up as well. Got a lot of power actually, haven't we? Okay, what have we got? What have we got? Ironically, we've got the bio beam can cut through from you through to you. Let's see, just keep them shields down. And then fire the bio beam. Fire the bio beam. Maybe that was a little too much. It's just fun. No surrender. Fire the bio beam. Yes, I've wasted the guy repairing the. Oh, I'm evil. The bio beam is the evil. It shouldn't be evil in a way. I mean, you're gonna blow them up with missiles and lasers until they get spaced into a hard vacuum. That's probably worse than having your. I don't know what the bio beam does. You're bio beamed. You don't want your bio beamed, but you also don't want to be spaced. I don't even check to see if we benefited from destroying them or not. Oh dear, excuse me while I put my hands into a pyramid shape and stroke a white cat. Sorry, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. They say playing computer games, violent computer games, corrupts youth or something like that. I may not be young anymore, but I think I've been corrupted. Distress beacon, surface of a nearby moon, single life form. Yeah, let's have a look. Find a man living alone in a cave. From the appearance of his wreck ship, he's been for many years. Looks healthy. Mental state is questionable. Bring him back to the ship. Yeah, let's bring him on board. What's the worst that could happen? Being back in space terrifies him. He goes mad and nearly blows a hole in the side of your ship with a makeshift explosive in an attempt to escape this metal prison. He dies in the explosion. Oh well, it's good to see that mental. I don't know. Right. Well, let's activate a hull repair drone. Because I should have really checked if there was a store nearby, because it's probably a lot cheaper to. Hang on a second, we've got a drone part costs, was it 6, 8? And this repairs on average 4. So if it costs 8, actually then the hull repair drones on average are the same cost, if you know what I mean. Does that make sense? Well, yes, it does make sense, but I'm just thinking. Looks like we could have explored more, but it's just an awkward sector, this is. An academy. Happy to show you the fruits of their labour and offer you something to take home with you. A reverse ion field. Cool. Protects your ship from ion damage. 20% chance to negate it entirely. So we have a little bit more defence. So yeah, I'm thinking, oh, there's a store here. That's convenient. Let's see, how much are drone parts? A human. My friends, please, there is nothing I do not have, and there is nothing worth wanting that I can't get. Why not take a look around my shop? Is probably what he sounds like, roughly. So we could get a crew teleporter, but to be fair, we're all Engi. We're not fighters. We're not fighters, and one of us moves like we're made of rock, which is probably quite appropriate since that's exactly what he is. As far as things go, yeah, looking at this, right, okay. The hull repair drone uses up a single point of drone parts, yeah? And it repairs 3 to 5, an average of 4. So that means it costs 2, because it costs 8 for a drone part. It costs 2 to repair a hull point, which is exactly what it costs normally, except here where it's extra expensive. So stuff that, let's get the drone parts. And the drone parts are more flexible. So actually, if you've got hull repair, a lot of the time it may be a lot cheaper just to buy drone parts. We need more fuel. I am going to do some repairs. Or am I? I mean, I've got 13 drone parts. We don't need to rely on... Stuff it! I'm not wasting the money. That's a terrible price. That's a terrible repair price. Stuff that. Yeah, let's use the drones. It's cheaper. I don't know whether this tactic, as much as I'm going on and on about it, is actually worth the excitement that I'm demonstrating. But yeah, I'm going to use... Yeah, I'm going to use one more. Yeah, we may come across another repair place when we go through to the next sector, but we may also find a really difficult pirate that nearly kills us. So I only got 3 that time. But it averages out. It's all to do with averages. It's all to do with averages. Let's get to the exit and get out of here. Okay. An angry research vessel. Fighting the Mantis. We don't like the Mantis. An anti-ship beam drone. What? An anti-ship beam drone. Well, that's more offensive. So, repeatedly attacks with a small beam weapon. Doesn't sound particularly good. If that's the beam weapon I'm thinking it is, it's not that great. It can't penetrate shields. If that's what I think it is. I think so. Not 100%. Yeah. Okay. Let's warp through to the next sector. We can't explore any of the other worlds. What a weird sector. How it really was just a sector of well, 1/3 there and 2/3 at the bottom. Right, let's go. So we have the Mantis controlled sector, or a slug home nebula. Ugh, I hate the Mantis, but it's a nebula. I don't like nebulas either. But it's the Mantis. We hate the Mantis. This is an opportunity to kill Mantis. Or is it an opportunity to kill slugs? Oh, let's go to the Mantis controlled sector. Live dangerously. That's what I say. Okay. Right, how are we getting on? Now we're in a new sector. We're in sector 5 or something. Yeah, sector 5. It's a bit... Yeah, it's a sort of average-ish sector, I suppose. What have we got? So we've got... Well, Endercrypt, you are now an expert pilot. You are... Passenger, you're an expert weapons officer. Antisocial, you're still an expert shield guy with mechanical skills that are up and coming. Babby's expert engine person. See, I would say engineer, but engineer implies you can repair really well as well. And the Lord of you are an alright kind of... Well, actually, you're not a particularly good engineer. Not compared to Antisocial. Why have you gotten so good? I suppose you started out quite well, and you've just had to repair the shields every now and again, so yeah. Yeah. So, that's going quite well. So, let's see where we're gonna jump to. So, okay, that's a dead-end star. I am not going there. I go there and the fleet's going to catch me up and I'm going to waste time. So if I go that way, kind of wriggle through the systems that way, that looks most sensible. I've just suddenly noticed Last in the World needs a bit of healing. Okay, you get in there. Actually, that's a bit stupid. What I really need to do is pump up some power into the Medi facilities, and then he can heal over time. Yeah, because we've got the Lord of Views basically getting me mixed up. I wish there was kind of secondary panels in some of these rooms, and then you could kind of train people up. You know, almost as if they don't contribute, but they gain skill or something. You know what I mean? But nah. Okay, oh, store. I've got some scrap. Let's see. Actually, 80 scrap. That's not bad. Let's see what they have. We have halberd beam, burst laser. Oh, a burst laser 2. We've only got a burst laser 1 at the moment. A burst laser 2 could actually be heavy laser 1. I'm very tempted with the burst laser. I'm very tempted with buying another Randy Walker. Randy, what a name. So I apologise to any of you who out there call Randy, but it is a funny name. It is a funny. If you're called Randy, it is a funny name. I mean, all you need to have is a really unfortunate surname like Cox or something like that, and either I'm gonna shut up now before this descends into further puerile behaviour. If I sell the burst laser 1, I've got that drone which I'm not really that fussed about. Then I buy the burst laser 2. I've then got a much better laser. It fires more shots, so that's a no-brainer to do that. And it's only cost me 30, sort of. I'm gonna fix all because that's important. Sure, I've got the hull repair stuff, but always a good idea to get a bit more. Fuel. I'm actually quite low on fuel. It's gonna be very useful me keeping the fuel going. Yeah. Missiles. I could have drone parts as well. They are flexible drone parts. They're just expensive. I don't like spending too much money on drone parts, but I'm gonna grab a drone part. Now what the hell? Right, there we go. I'm stocked up now. I'm stocked up. Sorted. But yeah, the burst laser too. Much better. Much better. Let's head there. Zigzag through these systems. Oh, here we go. Another bloody Mantis ship. We all hate the Mantis, don't we? Let's accept that. We all hate them. Okay. It's a fairly average Mantis ship, to be honest. I'm going to see about saving the drones. Come on. There we go, that's the ticket. Burn. Oh! No, we need oxygen and stuff. Hull repair? What am I doing? That's not the oh, I thought I still had the other repair. Sorry, mine bad. I'm an idiot. Right. Get in there and repair the oxygen. That's it. Wow, I missed a lot. We need to take out. There we go. Oh, there's lots of fires. We like enemy ships when they're on fire. You're stuffed, the lot of you. Stupid Mantis. Cool, we've got some salvage and we got some reward. Cool. Okay, let's see what we can upgrade. At the moment, the shields are alright. I'm not that bothered. More power to the grid would probably be useful, especially drones. See, we can swap the ion blast for the anti-bio, sorry, the burst laser for the anti-bio beam, and so we can always have two weapons going, two of the main weapons. But drones, see, the defense 2 drone would be nice when combined with another drone. It's just damn expensive to upgrade drone systems. Having drones and weapons going simultaneously would be also a very good idea. Yeah, because at the moment I don't have the power to do that. Okay, so if I do that, that gives me an anti-ship drone along with weapons. Okay, that makes sense now. I think I'm going to improve medical systems as well, because then it gives us a bit more juice, and it just means when we're boarded, especially, it means that because the whole ship's affected by the healing, I'm guessing the drone dispersal thing is also boosted by that. I don't know, probably. Wow, okay, that's a big ship, and there's a boarding party on there. Oh dear. Okay, well, we're alright. We can handle this. We can handle this if I remember to auto fire and, and do all the other really essential things. Okay, there we go. charge in there. Babbies, you're slow, but get in there. In fact, everyone just charge in there. For now, we can probably handle. See, our healing systems are full power online. Come on, take out the enemy's shields. Let's just retreat those out. Okay, they've teleported out. Okay, you get back in the shield systems. Babbies, you get back in the engines. Lord, you just get back in there. Damn it, come on. Get those weapons back online. Okay, we can see what's inside the enemy ship. I'm going to go with the burst laser and an anti-ship drone. Do the anti-bio beam time. Get those engines repaired. No, come on. Let's get things properly the right way round, you know. Wow, okay, my anti-ship drone has just been taken out. How did that happen? I don't even see that. Okay, the anti-bio beam is ready. Okay, let's cut them. There we go. Not enough power. Not enough power. I need power. Let's reduce power to the engines. Anti-ship drone. Come on, take them out. Charge up the anti-bio beam. Okay, here we go. They're going to get into medical. So, anti-bio beam ready. Come on, take them out. Oh, it missed that one, but it got one. It got one. We got one. I'm happy with that. Yeah, they're basically stuffed at this point. Okay, sorted. Next sector. Just going to move you out there so I know at a glance who's repairing. Are you getting any better at repairing? You're not actually getting too bad. Come on, we need better skill, more repairy stuff. I'm guessing I can jump from there to there, and then hopefully from there to there anyway. A boarding drone. Cool. Alright then, that's something for us to sell. There's a distress signal over there. I'm just thinking... There's more systems. Do you know what I mean? I like to try and judge how many systems I'm going to be able to visit. I think it's better just to stay low, I think. What? Mantis. Holy crap! That is a lot of Mantis. Charge up the anti-bio beam. My god.